Good news for women out there. The Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals in San Francisco. The court ruled yesterday that employers cannot pay women less than men based on their salary in a previous job for the same work. Now, this decision comes after a lawsuit by a California school employee who discovered she was being paid less than her male counterpart, who had less experience. Well, the court held that since women have historically been paid less than men, pay based on a prior salary perpetuates discrimination. Well, today is Equal Pay Day, a day that symbolizes a date that average women must work up to in 2018 to make the same amount of money men made working in the 2017 calendar year. So if you're a woman today, 99 days into the calendar year, you just caught up with men who made the same amount by last December 31st. It's confusing. Now, this does not sound like a cause for celebration, but Lauren McGoodwin, founder and CEO of Career Contessa, is here to talk about what we can do to close the pay gap. Let's just start here. What are women making now compared to men? What's the
women on average make about 80 cents to a man's dollar. So the average is that we're paid 20% less.
And so, great. But that's, and we talk about that inequality for women. But what about, for ethnic groups, and basically it's even worse. Yeah.
So that average is representing an average. There are women who are paid less. Specifically, Latinas make 54 cents to a man's dollar. So they actually won't have equal pay day until about November 1st.
Well, Latinos make 54 cents to a man. Black women make 63 cents, and then white women make 79 cents compared to men. Why is there a big reason right now, do you think, for transparency? We were just discussing this. You have your website, and on your website you have something that is called?
It's called the Salary Project, and it's an anonymous salary database that you can go through and you can see salaries of over 5,000 people. And unlike most salary databases where they give you graphs and charts, we'll literally let you see all of the data so you can see how much people are making.
Well, they have transparency when buying a house, when buying a car. Why is it so difficult to have the conversation about salary, especially for women?
Well, money's never been an okay topic to talk about. It's taboo, it's tacky. Your employer says, I'm going to give you this salary, but don't talk about it with anybody else. And unfortunately, the only people who win in that scenario are the employers.
Well, it's uncomfortable. People, you growing up, people tell you, never talk about money. Don't talk
bragging.
about how much people make. It's braggadocious.
Yes.
So as a female, how can I become a better negotiator? Or as a person?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there are a lot of negotiation classes that you can take out there to become more comfortable. Also, I always like to say, separate your self-worth from your net worth. If you are,
what does that mean? Separate your self-worth?
So a lot of people think when they go in for a negotiation, they're negotiating not only for their salary, but how much this person likes me, my personality, what's my self-worth. If I'm good enough, then they'll give me the money. But really, a negotiation is, what is the market value of your skills? And you're going to go in and ask for that. So if you need to kind of separate some of the personal pieces of this, and I think that will help women with negotiation. I know when I've negotiated in the past, I've brought up a lot of personal pieces. And at the end of the day, negotiating your salary is, what's the market value of your skills? What can you bring to this company? And we have a lot more information on how to negotiate for that now.
Okay, I have to bring up something though. Why is it so uncomfortable? Let's say you made $30,000. And you think after years of working at this job, you think you're worth a lot more. But people say, oh, you can only ask for 10 to 15% more than what you used to make. That's not true.
No, it's not true at all. And the first thing you can do is go talk to 3 men and 3 women in your industry who have maybe a similar job or are in a similar department, and ask them what they make, what's their range. And I think that will really help people feel more confident about asking for more, because now they're not just pulling this number out of thin air.
Okay, really quickly, Lauren, you have tips for advancement. Let's start with number 1 really quickly. Be a lifelong learner.
Yeah, you need to sharpen your skills. You need to show that you can adapt to new technologies and softwares, and you're an agile person in the workplace.
Number 2, managing your finances equals more career choices.
Yeah, absolutely. If a job is not the right fit for you and you have no money in the bank, you have really no option but to stick it out. But if you've got some choices and some finances that can help you, you can stick it out a little bit longer and find something different.
And last but not least, your next move is your best move.
I really, truly believe in progress over perfection. Analysis paralysis is never going to help move your career forward. So really embrace that. Any move you're making to move forward is great.
All right, guys. It's called the Salary Project. It's on Career Contessa. You guys go check it out. It tells you exactly what people make in your business and in your field. All right, Lauren McGoodwin, great day to be here. Thank you. I feel a little more knowing my value, knowing my worth. Right, ladies?
Absolutely. You said it.